Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just good.
Now let's go.
We're going for it.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bob, you got the floor.
Got all of our fluorides around here. Wisdom, Jackson area. We still have the line ready to go. Finish up, well, trying to get over the last of our roads for the first time. Laden. Not too much, just going along. Dustin was gonna go play that out. He looked at the power poles.
I talked to them this morning,
That might be something that,
they won't touch it, we're gonna blow it, I'm out and do it,
oh,
they won't touch it, they're not their poles, they won't do it, so we're gonna have to do it.
he said he was just worried about the underlying or something.
Yeah, there's another line in the way, but I think with the bucket, we can work,
Okay.
we get it, we just need to change.
New mechanic starts next Monday.
Oh, good.
Supposedly. That's all I got.
Landfill.
Some more playing with that scale. We got some hardware option or problems that hopefully we're gonna address in the next couple of days. Do a couple more days of tests to make sure everything works. We should be able to go live. Got the water line buried in the scale house. Been busy. That's all I got.
That water line down the dump road is kind of scary.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe it was Shannon too. I gave her those surveys to see if she could find any proof that we paid money or anything like that. Last Monday. So
We do widen through there. Who moves the water line?
It's a good question. Because I know as the city, you go all the way to the main, so technically that would be a landowner. I don't know how it works up there.
I would say they're on your side of we're on that side of the main.
But if they move the road where, you know, how they bought the right of way and stuff, that main would be right underneath the road. You know, that old grasshopper thing.
I know it's right next to the road, just up above that shed or lean-to.
Yeah.
It's right next to it there.
Cause I was installed that shit, that lean to the wrong ways.
That's from what I understand too, but I don't know that.
But where that one right at that shed, that is right on the edge of the road. They said they can't do anything with it, so. So we'll just have to be really careful when we plow snow.
Justin?
Busy week this week. Ramblin' Rose is holding an event Thursday through Sunday. There's gonna be like 100 different teams from all over the country here. Power line, or the electrical project is done on the alleyway side, aside from pulling telephone poles, existing overhead lines. I should get a delivery of like 14 toilets this week. The plumber will be, or today, the plumber will be starting that project here tomorrow, I believe, to replace all the toilets. Main gate on our Railroad Street, that first gate by the Quonset hut, I'm gonna start closing at 5 every day. And it's gonna be closed on weekends, so it'll be open during business hours. Other than that, so.
Joanna?
Last week we had the water heater installed downstairs for the boiler. That was leaking. We wanted to get it fixed before we fired up the boiler. We also, I ordered the doors for the treasurer's office. Their doors, they have another door that's breaking, so I got those ordered. We should be in here 4 to 6 weeks, and then we'll replace those doors. Kevin is out sick today. He was supposed to be back from his vacation today, so it's just the 3 of us. Other than that, we just kind of plan on continuing, staying busy.
Joyce?
Went down to Centennial with Tom last week and got some inspections done there and checked out just how some things are going down that way. And then basically just running around, finishing up inspections. I mean, there's a lot of stuff for me to do. Let's see, some land use stuff with people creating RV parks, hooking up to water without formal letters of whatever. We're working on trying to formalize some things, especially out in Jackson. So people don't just,
Nobody ever does anything wrong with Jackson.
yeah, yeah. Basically, when you ask somebody, did you have a formal letter saying you can hook up? And they say, no, we just dug a hole. Probably we should have got a letter. So anyway, we're trying to get people to realize some of the outlying areas, maybe that it's important to have like some documents to back things up a little bit for legal reasons too. So anyways, yeah, and so I've been working on that, but that's pretty much it.
Tom?
Yeah, and with that being said, just a whole slew of enforcement issues I gotta keep pestering Sky with, and over the weekend with this one in particular in Jackson, I keep getting reports that he's doing what he's not supposed to be doing, so. What else? Still herding around the CWPP. I got a phone call, I think it was like last Thursday, Friday, and then another one this morning about some orphan dynamite up at a mine that I need to meet with some people on here this morning. So, that stuff's going on, really time consuming. What else? Permits keep trickling in, and I think that's what I got.
Hey, Mike?
Yeah, schools, of course, are all closed. It's pretty quiet. On Friday, I'll be in Missoula for which one is this one? The federal monitoring that they do for school districts every year. We're going up to set up all 6 of the rural schools with a monitoring system. So I'll be doing that on Friday, and then I'll go back to Missoula on Tuesday for an OPI e-grants proposal thing. So could do a little travel here for the next couple of weeks.
Judge?
Well, it's good to see everyone. I don't think I've been to a meeting in about a month or so. While I've been out, I was at my 2-week training at the Missoula College. The law school was fantastic. I've been able to apply what I've learned immediately. So that was well worth the time. Thank you for supporting me in going to do that. And my sub, Judge Ray, was fantastic. And while she was in here working with our staff, she was able to give me some insight into some improvements that we could make. So we're working on implementing those. And then, let's see, Megan was out for a week. She lost her dad. So Bo and I were just struggling to keep up. It's been really busy. I was gone on vacation for a week as well. When I came back, it was nonstop last week. Couldn't even come up for air. So just working through all of that, and then we're looking forward to clerk conference in September. Because I went to the training in June, I don't have to go to judge conference in September. So that's kind of a bonus in my ass. Yeah, about it.
Stacy?
We did get a new deputy hired, she'll be starting on the 11th, and I will be out of the office all of next week for the clerk recorder's convention.
Planner?
I should be up in my office this week, if not today. A couple more things this week on the computer. So I'm easing myself into that. Working on a couple of floodplain things. That's pretty much what I have right now.
Good. Tracy?
I put in, we have ordered a new network attached storage device. We're out of room on ours, so we need a new one to back up our server. So that'll be a $2,000 bill. But that's coming this week. We'll get that installed with the IAS and then just working through all the computer stuff. So basically my focus right now.
Sky?
Pretty busy. We got all those new felonies that I told y'all about filed and ready to go. Helping Joyce and Tom with some enforcement stuff. It's kind of messy outside of, I think, on that side of the county. And then we're working on some election issues and trying to get that put to bed. In the meantime, people keep breaking the law. Weird how that works. I think we've got the guy's gonna start on the stairs on the 1st, August 1st.
I was just gonna get her a ladder or something.
Right, we got one there now. It's not very safe. But that project's moved along and we're fired up to get it rolling and get it done. That's it for me.
Okay. Bob?
In Lakeview, when you were up there, is the University of Utah building more stuff? Yeah.
So they built a bunkhouse basically, and it was replacing a building that they already had there.
I heard they were doing construction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember, I didn't really know what all was there in that same footprint before, but this is a lot bigger. Why is that?
I'm just wondering.
Okay.
Did we ever figure out who they?
Well, no, I was up there here a couple of weeks ago and I took pictures of them and sent them all to the DOR to try to figure out why they're not paying taxes. Or who gave them permission not to, or if they're not paying taxes, what kind of fees they're supposed to pay.
Because they're not part of the refuge.
No, they're not.
They're separate.
No, that was that TAP Center.
Yeah.
It was a nonprofit, and then he turned it over to the University of Utah.
Yeah, but how many buildings does the University of Utah own up there right now?
A lot.
6, 8?
Oh, yeah.
More than that, I mean, yeah, the ones that plus this brand new big dormitory they're
Well, the
building.
new one, the new
And a
door,
big kitchen.
and they put a big fancy septic system in for it and everything. I mean, which is good that they did that, but, yeah. It's a pretty good
Yeah,
Right,
there's a lot of
it.
size satellite campus, if you wanna call it that.
Yeah.
And they have a commercial kitchen, which is licensed, I mean, so
What are they doing there?
they teach courses, right?
Yeah, they got different groups of retreats and courses that they have in there for, I don't know what all, a bunch of different topics.
Yeah.
But I mean, they might have 20 people down there, maybe more than that at any given time. I mean, I don't think it's consistent all summer long, but It's pretty busy. Has a lot of traffic to the road.
Yeah.
Let me know if you'd like my office to get involved.
Inquiry.
Strongly worded inquiry.
I think they have to drive all the way to West Yellowstone to get their Cisco delivery. So they have a special way they keep everything in coolers till they get it back to the center there, but I mean, they're running a business basically there all summer, and they're teaching classes, doing lectures and things like that, so, yeah. Definitely.
Anybody else?
Mike, when you were up there, were the logging trucks going?
No. I didn't see any logging trucks.
Yeah, and they're logging on that other side,
Now,
like,
you take that, go down some-
well, in the gravelies, south end of the gravelies, and then coming out on the North Valley Road and then headed down and must be going through Madison County and out. I don't know where the wood's going. I don't know any other details on that. But the North Valley Road from that point where that, I don't remember what road that is that comes in from the gravelies, but I mean, it's powder. Of course, I mean, it's
Through the sand dunes.
sand anyways.
And then going out to the
It's
South
just-
Valley Road over the top.
What's that?
We're going out the South Valley Road over the top, diagonal. Sorry, just curious.
Yeah. Anybody else? All right, thanks, guys. Have a good week.
Appreciate you guys.
Right after that.
Is this different? Not a whole lot.
Put it in there.
Department head meeting.
What we did is good enough.
Oh, thanks. Sorry.
No, I
Joining back.
Says they're exempt.
You talk?
But I said you have to find out why.